everybody, this is Chad with Round 2, back with another product spotlight video. This is for January 2023, our first video of 2023. I hope everybody had a great holidays. We got through the big Christmas push, but we still have a ton of fantastic product coming out for January. So for this video, we're going to show you guys new 1/64 scale. There's an Auto World True 1/64th release with a new tool in that. There's a new WWII Military release in 1/64 scale. For the bigger 1/18 scale, we have 4 releases to show you guys in Auto World for that. Slot cars, more Auto World product. We've got a slot car race set coming out. We've got 2 slot car 2 slot car releases that we're going to be showing you, plus new slot car accessories, some new tires, cool stuff like that. And then in model kits, we have 5 new model kits for you guys. 2 of those model kits are all new tooling with some new Star Wars stuff and some new automotive stuff. So we're going to jump right into it. We're going to start with the 1/64th. So starting off with the 1/64 scale, we've got this Auto World release for our Auto World True 1/64th Premium. So anyone who's not familiar with the Auto World releases, True 1/64th means that they're all true to scale. The small cars are small, big cars are big. First car in the release is all new tooling of our 1986 Dodge Conquest TSI. So this is a new tool that we just did. We can do it as the Dodge Conquest, we can do a Plymouth Conquest, and as the Mitsubishi Starion. So version A here is in red. Great details on this one. Even has the, you can see all of the trim, the chrome wheels. Great detail for the headlights and taillights, and these do have opening hoods with detailed engines as well. Version B is in white with that burgundy red interior, which looks super cool on this one. Next up for this release is the 2021 Shelby GT500 Carbon Fiber Track Pack. Version A in blue here. White striping on that with the carbon fiber details on the right on the spoiler there as part of that Track Pack edition. Version B in gray. Black striping on that one, black wheels. Third in the release, this is our 2010 Chevy Camaro, and this one is the Hearst edition. So in 2010, there were only about 50 Hearst edition cars that were made. First color is in white with the Hearst striping on the side of it and along the top there, also with the Hearst logo and badging along that side. And for version B, gloss black with the silver striping, a little bit of red detail in that for that Hearst edition. These came with a supercharged LS3 engine. Fourth in the release, the 1967 Chevy Chevelle SS 396. First one in gloss black, red line tires, black interior, and tons of painted detailing on that one. Second version is in green, also red line tires on that. You can see that black striping along the bottom there, and all those details on the hood. And as mentioned, these all do have opening hoods with detailed engines as well. Fifth in the release, the 1974 Dodge Challenger Rally. First version here in gold with a white top, white vinyl top, white interior. And for version B, it's in bright red with a black vinyl top and black interior, and that black striping along the side of it. And lastly for this release, the 1970 Chevy Impala Custom Coupe. Both of these are custom for the custom coupes. The first one in this burgundy color has a vinyl top on there, black interior, and the 5-spoke custom wheels, white letter tires. And version B, different take on this one. We went with the light blue, white vinyl top on it, blue interior. This actually has the first mass market release for our lowrider wheels. So it's got the lowrider knockoff style wire wheels on it with the skinny tires. It looks really, really cool on that one. So that's everything for the Auto World release. Next, we got a release for Johnny Lightning with you guys. This is our military release. So there's 6 cars in this, 2 color variations for each. And for this one, the version A are Pacific Theater vehicles. Version B are European theater vehicles. Starting with the tank here, the World War II M4A3 Sherman tank. You can see the Pacific Theater version, Battle of Iwo Jima here. And the second is the Battle of the Bulge version. Has all that snow-covered detailing on it. Really cool looking. Next up, the World War II Jeep Willys. Pacific Theater is the Battle of Midway. And this blue-gray color has a tan top, tan interior. And these are all based on actual vehicles from World War II. They all are historical vehicles used. Next is the dirty version for the D-Day invasion on the European theater. Army green for that. Third in the release here, we got our World War II GMC WC-54 ambulance. Pacific Theater here is U.S. Naval Hospital at Pearl Harbor. And then version B is the European Theater version here. Army green for that one, with all the dusty graphics on that as well. Fourth in the release, these are the airplanes for this one, starting with the Curtiss P-40 Warhawk, Pearl Harbor attack on this version A. And these are all based on real planes as well, and the stands actually give some information about the pilots who flew these planes in the war, what squadron they were in. A lot of really, really awesome detail with that. And second variation here. And the tan, the flights from North Africa. And again, that information about the pilot and the squadron that was used. Next, the Republic P-470 Razorback. Pacific Theater version here first. The Philippines campaign version. Again, all based on historical planes with a lot of cool detailing on the side and on the wings. And Normandy invasion for that European theater version, version B. And then lastly, for the military vehicles, World War II GMC CCKW 2.5-ton 6x6 truck. Pearl Harbor version for version A, Army green. And version B is the dirty version, and that's the Red Ball Express. So that's everything we've got this month for 164th. Next, we're going to show you guys 118. So jumping into the Auto World 118 scale, we got 3 cars to show you guys for this. Starting with our latest in the Muscle Car and Corvette Nationals releases, the 1969 Plymouth Roadrunner. This is a gorgeous looking 118 scale. It's in Q5 Seafoam turquoise, based on a real car at Muscle Car and Corvette Nationals. There's a lot of cool stuff with this one. It has red striping on that turquoise, which looks great together. Black vinyl top. It's got the black hood, red line tires, Magnum 500 wheels. This one has an opening hood and an opening trunk as well, with the opening doors, of course. A lot of detail on the interior and in the chassis here that you can see underneath. And as with all of our Muscle Car and Corvette Nationals cars, you can get a look at the real car on the back here that this was based on as we went to the show, talked to the owner. This is owned by a man named Wes Eisenchank, and he had this car rebuilt fairly recently. And another gorgeous looking 118 for that. Moving on, we've got the 1969 Ford Mustang GT. This is a really cool one in raven black with nugget interior, so gold colored interior on it, which is a very rare option. It's got the dual round headlights, being the 69 model. A lot of cool stuff with this, opening doors and hood on this model as well. Steerable front wheels, and you can get a look at that detailed chassis on there. Of course, detailed engine on this one too. And there's some information on the back for that 69 Ford Mustang GT. And lastly, for all you guys up north, this is the 1957 Chevy 3100 step side, the Leinenkugel's Beer Wisconsin truck. So this is a great looking truck. Love how it turned out with the Leinenkugel's black and that tan color on the side of it. Of course, the Leinenkugel's logos, tan interior. You've got the visor on the top says Leinenkugel's, all the trim, white wheels on it with red rings and chrome centers. This has opening doors, opening hood, opening tailgate, detailed engine on this, steerable front wheels, precise accuracy. This is part of our licensing contract with Molson Coors. And there's a look on the back there. You can see some more information about that 57 Chevy 3100 step side and some of the Leinenkugel's information as well. So that's everything for 1/18 scale. Next, we're going to jump in and show you guys model kits. So starting off with the model kits, we have 5 model kits for you guys. We're going to start with the Pop Culture Sci-Fi kit. This is our all-new Star Wars Bad Batch Havoc Marauder ship. This is from the animated series, Bad Batch series, which is on Disney+. So the all-new Star Wars series for this. This is a really cool kit. It's a snap-together kit, which makes it an easy build. It is also molded in gray, so it's not you don't necessarily have to paint it, but you can weather it to get extra details for it. There's some pretty cool features. It has moving wings, so you can pose the ship either with the wings up, or you can have them out on the included display stand with it. It does come with decals that you need, the water slide decals for this kit, and there's some instructions on ways to weather it, make it look realistic. And you can look even on the back here at the fully built up one with that full color decorating guide that comes with the kit. It's got colored clear parts with it, so if you do want to go a little crazy and do some custom lighting with it, you can do that as well. There's actually, the parts are molded in both clear and clear red, both the clear parts, so makes that a little easier for the lighting. And you can also see how the moving wings work there. So another fun kit that we're really excited to bring out with all the rest of our Star Wars stuff. Keep watching. We've got more new tools coming, more announcements coming, and more Star Wars kits on the way. So we'll have a lot more to show you guys as the year progresses. Next up, another really exciting one, all new tooling, the 1968 Coronet Convertible RT MPC kit. So this is one of the most requested kits that we've had to be retooled and to be brought back. So that's what this one is. We actually showed it on our Facebook pages and our Instagram pages as we were going through the process of tooling this kit. So this is a heavy kit, lot in this kit. As I mentioned, all new tooling on this. We expanded, it has an expanded decal sheet with it, comes with pad printed tires, has the vintage style packaging, but among all of that stuff, there's all these different custom options. So you can do these hood bubbles. There's a 440 Magnum engine, which can be done in a couple of different ways. If you want to do a stock one, you can do that. You can do it with the big intakes on the top of it. There is a 20-piece trailer included in this kit. So there's a trailer hitch and tow mirrors and options to build it up and actually have it pull the trailer behind it. There's custom bucket seats as well. You can actually get a look there at that trailer together on the back of that kit. And that is a stock Coronet look for that illustration on the back there. And then you can get a look, here is the parts tree on the back of that kit with all those parts that come with it. That expanded decal sheet, little tiny picture down at the bottom, but you can see all the cool features and options that are in this kit. So we are really excited to show this one to you guys, to keep working on this new tooling. And a little sneak peek, we will have another kit with all new tooling for February, so be sure to keep watching these videos and subscribe if you haven't yet. Third for the kits, sticking with MPC, this is another really cool one coming out. This is the Lil Hustler Datsun pickup. We did retool the tonneau cover for this kit. This was another one that we did tease on our social media pages, but this is a wild, cool custom Datsun truck. So it's got this jacked up suspension in the back of it, a 400 cubic inch Chevy engine. It has a tilt front end, so it's just this crazy dragster style pickup. There's roll bars in it. It's got turnable front wheels, and you can see we've expanded the decal sheet as well. There's a look at that decal sheet on the back there, so making it easy to get those that cool flame job like what's on the box art here. There's another look at build-ups of it, so you can see that all that tilt front end, see how it looks from the back there with that jacked up suspension. And then there's a look at the parts tree on the back of that one. So this is a super fun, crazy MPC kit. We know you guys are excited about building this one out, so we can't wait to see what you're going to do with it. Next up, sticking with the trucks, this is another cool one, the AMT 97 Ford F-150 4x4 pickup. Some of the cool stuff with this kit has opening hood, so it does have a detailed engine, fully detailed interior, detailed chassis, even complete suspension for this kit, which is really neat. We did expand decals, so it has a pretty big decal sheet that comes with it as well that you can see here. Even includes a spare tire. The engine is the 4.6 liter V8, and this does also have the optional roll bar with fire extinguisher, so you can make it kind of an off-road truck if you want to build it up that way. And there's just a quick look at the side of the truck and some more information about the model kit here. And there's a look at that parts tree on the back of that one as well. So you can see how that kit goes together. So these 90s pickups are becoming more and more popular. This is one that also has been requested to be brought back, so happy to bring that one too. And then lastly for the model kits, this is another really detail-packed kit, the 63 Corvette convertible from AMT. This is called the Corvette convertible, but there are so many different ways that you can build this kit. You can build it without the top. There's a hard top version. There's a soft top version for the kit. Has pad printed tires that come with it, an all new decal sheet, of course the vintage style packaging, but the options do not end there. This has 3 different hoods it comes with. The engine can be done supercharged, 8 stack carbs, triple carbs on it. There are all kinds of different other custom features that you can see on the back here. So there's a look at that hard top and the soft top version. There's a look at those different hood styles that are included with the kit. 2 different wheel styles. There's even racing helmets with the kit. I mean, it's a crazy amount of options and features included in this one, and you can see all that there on that parts tree on the back. So that's everything for this month as far as the model kits go. Last but not least, we're going to show you guys the slot cars. So starting off with slot cars, we've got an all-new Thunderjet release we're going to show you guys. This is our OK Used Car series. For the Thunderjet release, we're doing 6 cars in this release, 2 color variations of those, using the OK Used Cars packaging style. So we've got the 63 Buick Riviera for the first one in black for the version A, and version B is in burgundy. White letter tires on those. Second is a 62 Chevy Bel Air in red with red wheels on the version A. And version B is beige with beige wheels on that one. Then third in the release, the 1967 Chevy Corvette in yellow with a black vinyl top, black striping on that hood there, a Stingray style hood on it. And the second is green with a white vinyl top and white striping. The 64 Pontiac GTO is fourth in the release. First version in gold. And the second version is in teal with red line tires. Fifth in the release, the 1970 Plymouth Barracuda Grand Coupe. Lime green for the first one. Black vinyl top, black striping on the side, and white line tires. And the second in orange, black vinyl top on that one as well, black stripes, and white letter tires on that. And then lastly, the 1969 Chevy El Camino. So this is one that's been pretty requested. Blue for the version A, those white, an SS style striping on the hood there. And version B, gray, more of a plain hood, and a black tonneau cover on that with a black vinyl top. Next up for slot cars, we have an extraction release for you guys, off-road release. These are 3 cars in this one with 2 color variations of each, starting with our 1977 Chevy Blazer. So this is a new tool for us. It's only been released in 1 other color. First in this blue. This is such a great looking paint job on that blue one with the 2-tone striping going down the side of it. Kind of got a dusty, dirty look to go with that off-road. And then we did stick the jerry cans on the top there with the roof rack. Oh, super cool looking slot car. The B looks just as good in yellow and orange 2-tone. Again with that off-road roof rack on the top of that one. And white letter tires. Next up for the off-roading, the 1979 Jeep CJ7. Both these are done up in the Golden Eagle style. So tan for the first one with a darker tan interior, and that Golden Eagle on the hood with all those graphics. You've got the wheels, and then the second variation has gold wheels, black with the Golden Eagle on the top, and tan interior for that one. And lastly, the Hummer H2 2005. First one here is in this custom kind of Baja style off-road 4x4 livery here, yellow and black. Looks super cool. And the second version is more of a military digital camo kind of style in the tan, kind of desert digital camo on that one. They both look awesome with white letter tires on that. So that's everything for the individual slot cars. We also have some slot car accessories we wanted to show you guys. Starting off with these, which are the Billboard Race track barrier walls. So these are, if you want to stick barriers onto your turns on your track, these are a peel and stick application to do catch fencing with a concrete barrier wall on that one as well. So super cool looking for that, and just a quick easy add-on to make your track look a little bit more detailed there. And also for accessories, we have these. These are actually an Auto World store exclusive, but we are doing silicone colored tires in all kinds of different colors: white, red, orange, blue, green, and yellow for these. So you get the silicone tires, a little extra grip on there. These are kind of those gumdrop style tires. So we've got all four. So you can do your Thunderjets, you can do your X-Tractions, you can do your 4-gear cars, and even the Super 3s. So we'll have those coming out with all the different silicone colored tires. And then lastly, for slot cars, we do have one more big race set for you guys. This is a crazy one, the Ratfink vs. Mr. Gasser Fink and Furious Underground Racing set. This is a 14.5-foot set. A lot of crazy stuff going on with this one. We did a green track for it. We did this sewer rat loop that comes along going into the graffiti tunnel. It's got the squeeze track, and of course the illustration on the front, all Ratfink style with these crazy Gasser blown engine looking vehicles. There is the 1970 Dodge Challenger versus the 1970 Dodge Charger RT. The Charger RT being the Ratfink car, and the Dodge Challenger being the Mr. Gasser car. Mr. Gasser was also a character dreamed up by Ed Roth for his band, Mr. Gasser and the Weirdos. So we did this using our Ed Roth licensing to do Ratfink racing against Mr. Gasser in these crazy hopped up Mopars. So a lot of fun with this track, pretty wild and crazy one. And you can get a look at the back so you can see that track layout and all the parts lists that come with this new Ratfink track. So super fun one. That's everything that we've got for you guys for slot cars, model kits, die cast in both 118 and 164 scale. And as I mentioned before, we had a lot of new tooling this month. We got a lot more coming out. We will be doing some more videos talking about everything coming out for 2023. It's going to be a really big year. We're talking about 10 new model kits, just a lot of stuff that we're going to be working on. So stay tuned on the channel and on our social media pages, Facebook, Instagram, round2corp.com. Check out all the new stuff that we're doing. 2023 is going to be an awesome year. Thank you so much, guys. See you in February.